Alright guys, so today, because I got all the hard work out of the way yesterday, today I get to do fun stuff. So basically, I got a steering stabilizer. I don't know if I'd call this one, but it's not going to be like a few hour job. It shouldn't be. It's just this part goes to the axle with this bracket, and then this hardware goes to the tie rod with that bracket. Should be pretty straightforward. I'm kind of skeptical that this is gonna go over the axle, but it says it will, so I don't know. I guess we'll find out. It's a Moog one, so I actually spent the money and got a Moog one, so hopefully it performs good. And then after that, I'm gonna throw the center caps on. I'm kind of jumping the gun on that, but I took it for a quick drive yesterday. I didn't get any death wobble. The steering just felt like you could tell I had 14 inches of tire with spacers on. It was just kind of like looser, and it just wandered way more. So steering stabilizer should help with that. It's got all Moog front end parts, so if this helps, it helps. If it doesn't, that's the way it's going to drive. And then, oh man. So after I do the steering stabilizer, I'm going to jump on to doing that. Shouldn't take very long. It's a 8-inch tip. Should look so sick. 8-inch chrome. Oh my god. So beefy. I would like this tip was like $70 all in. I would have gone with a 10-inch one, but the price difference was just way too much for me to justify. So one with that. I'm going to be selling the tip that's on there. And then I'm also going to paint the inner fenders white. Because, I don't know, I didn't do it on the other trucks, and I think it would look pretty cool with just white on all the inner fenders. So go with the whole white out look. So I'm going to throw some masking plastic down on the tires so it doesn't get overspray all over. And then get to throwing the steering stabilizer in. Okay, so I've only been doing this like 5 minutes, but because it's the inner fender and it doesn't really matter, I kind of just been caking it on. So like, this is honestly, that's good enough for me. I just wanted it to be white. I think that looks really cool. So there's that. I didn't do the frame because I'm probably gonna do that rocker guard black. So I mean, I suppose I could do it white, but if I'm gonna do the whole frame rocker guard black like I did with the other one, I may as well just not do white. So there's this side done. Now I just gotta do the other side for another 5-10 minutes, and then I'll do the steering stabilizer, and then yeah, just caked it on. Don't really care. Yeah, so it looks good. Like, honestly, the hubs actually do look good with no caps, but the caps are too wicked to not put on. And I'm so glad that I can put them on with these, since I have the spacers on, so that's cool. So there's this box of steering stabilizer. I'm gonna clean up this stuff. It's all one size. It's just this nut here, so yeah, let's go see what I need. Stabilizer is almost there. The instructions weren't unbelievably clear, but from what I can tell, the shock has to be open 4.5 inches. That's what they say, so it's whatever. This, like, from what I can tell, the instructions want it rotated back. However, I've got this, which looks like it's set up for a factory stabilizer, but I don't have one, so I'm going to leave this down and see what happens. And basically I just gotta tighten all this stuff up. I need a 14 mil ratcheting for these inner ones because they're kind of close, and then I need an extension for these upper ones here, but it's in there kind of right now. So just gonna grab some more tools, finish up with that, and then I can get to the tip and I've got a windshield decal that I want to throw on today, and the center caps. So fun stuff. Alright, so steering stabilizer is pretty much done. Got the old tip off. Let's throw the new one on. New tip on. There's still some clearance on the top. Beefy. So beefy. So this is what's going on with the stabilizer. I ended up reusing this mount. And then just to the tie rod over here, I think I want to rotate this up a little bit more so that it's sitting like perfectly horizontal and not angled down a little bit, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to do that quick, and then windshield banner and center caps. Alright, this is finalized and put in place. Time to move on. So windshield decal on, steering stabilizer on, center caps are on. I'll give you a little side view in a second here. It's just really busy out. And the exhaust tip is on. Big cannon. So hopefully it drives pretty good now. And then I just gotta wet sand and buff this thing, and should make it feel a little bit smoother. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let's get you a little side view here. The center caps covering up the hub's really just nice. Thanks for watching. She's coming along. Stay tuned for the next one. On the tailgate in the corner there, looks pretty good.